Hi, my name is Nancy, and welcome to my Caregiver Journal, Living Over Loss. One thing I noticed after Dan passed away is that I had developed a caregiver mindset, and it just happened naturally, and I didn't understand what I was doing or why I was doing things certain ways, but I realized things like I ate fast because I never knew, especially at a restaurant, how long I was gonna have before Dan got sick and we had to leave the restaurant. So I would just eat as fast as I could, and I wasn't really enjoying anything. Another thing I noticed was that, especially if I was on a trip, if there was something that I really wanted to do, if there was a person I wanted to see, if there was something I wanted to do, I wanted to do it as soon as we got there. And I finally realized that I was doing that because I never knew on a trip, how long are we going to be here? Is Dan going to get sick? Are we going to have to rush off at a moment's notice? So I've had to retrain myself to get out of that caregiver mindset and slow things down and look at life a little bit differently. I think I was in survival mode for a long time, just trying to make the best of each moment as I could. And I couldn't really do a lot of long-term planning because moment to moment, I never knew what was gonna happen. We went with my son and his, at that time, well, she wasn't even his fiance, his girlfriend, to Lancaster, which is 45 minutes. Coming home, we drove home separately. And when we arrived back home after 45 minutes, I said, I've got to rush him to the hospital. So in 45 minutes, things had totally changed. So I was just such a moment-to-moment life that now that I'm not in that caregiver role, I've had to kind of readjust. So if you are transitioning out of caregiving into this living over loss piece, sometimes I think we have to just look at, why am I making decisions? Why is my behavior like this? Does it still need to be like this, or am I still in that caregiver mindset? And do I need to retrain how I'm looking at each situation?